welcome to Spotlight in Bensenville. I'm your host, Frank D. Simone, Village President, and I'm here to talk about the Bensenville Car Seat Giveaway. Today with me is my guest, Pete Gallagher, President of the Chamber of Commerce. Pete, welcome to the show.
Thank you, Mr. President. Very proud to be here.
Tell us a little bit about Bensenville Chamber of Commerce and how did this event come about?
Well, the Bensenville Chamber of Commerce, we're pretty unique as opposed to other chambers. We really get involved in the community as well as the business community. We try to get as much involved as much as we can with the residential community to bring as much to the plate as we can. This particular event with the car seat giveaway, it actually started with the conversation with you and I right after this horrific event. I mean, this event happened in April, and there was 5 unrestrained children in the car. Unfortunately, 2 were fatally injured, a 5-month-old and a 6-month-old. And to that, the conversation that we had, to trying to find a way to prevent this and give something to the community, we just went out and engaged the residents and the business community, and they stepped up to the plate.
So who else made this event possible? I know there was many different hands in this one after our conversation.
Right. We've talked to Chief Spain at the Bensenville Fire Protection District. He's gotten in touch with professional child seat installers from the National Transportation Highway Commission. They're working on that right now to see how many personnel they'll have on site. We'll have trained people from the fire department and from them. The Village of Bensenville has been very cooperative as far as working, putting this event together. And then the Bensenville Community Foundation, they've done a great job taking in all of the donations for us through that foundation, and being able for us to get the seats delivered to the village.
What kind of seats are we giving out today?
The seats are even flow, and these seats are very, very versatile. You can put a child from 5 pounds to 110 pounds in them, so they'll go a long way from from a baby to a toddler. You can put them in there, and it's a very nice top of the line seat.
Will the seats be installed that day?
Yes, we will. We'll have them installed. We'll have trained professionals on site to train the parents, guardians, or whoever that shows up there, and we'll have many people ready to take care of this.
Who's eligible to receive the seats?
Well, we have limited it to the incorporated residents of Bensenville who are in need of a car seat, and they have people who have contacted the village. They have to make a list. We have to put together to know how many people are going to go there. So far, we have approximately 40 people on that list. That list can get expanded, and just call the village, and we'll be giving you all the information for the contact information soon. And the event should be very well attended.
So you have to pre-register for the event, correct?
That's correct.
Is there still time to register for the event?
Yes, there's plenty of time. Well, we could probably do this up to a couple of days before the event, which is October 14th. All you would have to do is contact the village, and I'll be giving you all that information in a moment.
So what is the ultimate goal behind the event?
The ultimate goal is to provide some protection here for the residents of Bensenville, and some education for the parents, and to save lives. I mean, I've been reading through things here, and the latest federal statistic they had was, I think, 2012, and there was like 2,200 children unrestrained who died in the car accidents, and there was 284 who were saved. Mm-hmm. So the numbers are very, very explanatory. The child safety seats work. We need them.
I know we talked a little bit about this, but the true requirements to receive a seat is you have to be living in the incorporated areas of Bensenville, correct?
That's correct. Yeah, we're not limited. We're limited to the residents of Bensenville, the incorporated residents, because the residents of Bensenville and the businesses of Bensenville have, they want to take care of the community. The people who are eligible to come in, they have to get on the list, okay, and they just have to be needed. We're not going by any economic standard. This is really a safety thing.
So they need proof that they live in
Well, they
Bensenville.
need proof of residency that they're
Right.
going to be there. They have to be pre-registered. We just can't have anybody just pulling up. There has to be some semblance of
Right.
of order.
So they have to have when they show up at the event. Obviously, I used to install child seats. The child has to be there.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
the only way you fit the child to the seat, right?
Yeah.
And then if they're expecting, we're still giving them seats too,
Yeah,
correct?
we discussed this at length. And if there's someone who's expecting a child and it's going to be in 2 months, they're going to deliver, and we're having the event now, as long as they bring their car and they bring the mom or someone else who's going to be the caregiver or the people that are going to work with the car seat, we can give them the car seat, train them how to put it and install it. Okay, and there's no reason that they should be excluded.
But the event, you have to show proof, obviously, that you're the resident.
Oh,
You
yeah.
have to have the child or the expected mother should
One
be
of
there.
those, right? One of
Okay.
those. That's the criteria.
Okay.
And we'll explain. That's pretty much explained when you get on the list.
Okay. Where are we going to host this event?
We're going to be hosting this at Redmond Park. You all know Redmond Park. We hold the 4th of July fireworks there. This is going to be held on the George Street side. Okay, it's going to be, the address is 641 George Street. It's actually the parking lot off of George Street. And George Street is the south side of the park. So you would drive down there. There's a parking lot. There'll be a lot of people on site. We'll have some tents up there and everything. So it's pretty easy to find. You just pull in there, and then you'll be directed as to what to do.
How can I get more information about the Bensenville car seat giveaway?
Well, the village website, which is the Village of Bensenville website, has all the information on it. Or you can simply call 630-594-1010, and they speak with a fellow by the name of Steve Skurski. Steve is the community liaison for the Village of Bensenville, and he is coordinating this the list for everyone. He'll be more than helpful for you, and they can get him directly at that number.
We'll be right back after this short commercial break.
Incorporated Bensenville residents are invited to join us for our car seat giveaway event hosted by the Bensenville Chamber of Commerce with the Village of Bensenville on October the 14th. This event will take place in the George Street parking lot of the Redmond Recreational Complex from 9 to 11 in the morning. Pre-registration is required for this event. Proof of residency will be required the day of the event. One car seat per family. Please call 630-594-1010 to register.
The Water's Edge Aquatic Center is conveniently located in the Redmond Recreational Complex in Bensenville. The Water's Edge is home of Fenton High School and Wahoo swim teams, featuring an indoor 8-lane lap pool and diving well. The Aquatic Center is available for private functions and parties. Learn to swim, stay in shape, or enjoy recreational swimming year-round at the Water's Edge Aquatic Center.
The Bensenville Community Library, serving a community of readers. Whether you're old or young, a lover of words, music, or computers, the library has something for you. Check out our new Kindles, toddler jams, story and movie nights, or a variety of other activities offered. For more information, call us at 630-766-4642 or check out our schedule on the web at benlib.org. The Bensenville Community Library, celebrating 50 years of library service.
Hi, and welcome back to Spotlight in Bensenville. I'm your host, Frank D. Simone, Village President, and we're talking about the Bensenville Car Seat Giveaway. My guest today is Peter Gallagher. He is the President of the Chamber of Commerce. Pete, what time is this event going to be held?
It's going to be held from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m.
Can you describe what the process will be like on the day of the event?
Well, it's going to be pretty cut and dry. People will be, when they call to get on the list, they'll be told where the event is being held, which is on the George Street side of the parking lot for Redmond. And they'll pull up in there. Someone will come up to verify that they have been already on the list, and they'll verify that they are a incorporated Bensenville resident. There's proof of residency, and that they have a child with them, and basically everything is ready. We'll line them up, and we'll get things going. It should be a fairly quick process. The professionals will be there to train everyone.
So once the car seat is installed, they're on their way and they go about their day.
That's it.
Will this event be rescheduled if the weather's not right?
No, we've made provisions with some businesses in town. They've been nice to donate tents so that we have tents to drive the cars under and to get things done. I'm sure we'll have some pop-up tents for other people. So rain or shine, we'll be there, and this event will go on.
What is the weight limit for the car seats?
It's from 5 to 110 pounds, which just covers from, I would guess, birth to probably 3 or 4 years old, something on those lines.
And the residents have to have a car when they show up to have a car seat
you have
installed?
to have a car,
Okay.
like you said.
Just wanted to make sure.
Yeah.
Okay. For residents who have more than one child, will they be allowed to get more than one seat?
At this time, we really are holding it to one seat per family, okay? But we may revisit that.
Okay. If residents are unable to attend this event, will another one be rescheduled?
We plan on holding this event, and it's just going to be a one-time thing. Through the generosity of the residents and especially the business community, we plan on holding this. It's an event that we want to hold in the near future, and I can see that this is going to be a signature event. If it wasn't for you, it really it wouldn't even come to fruition. So it's probably something that we can the chamber can champion and work with the village to get it done.
Do you have any suggestions on how to make the process of receiving the car seat go smoothly?
I would just say to make sure that you contact somebody from the village. Don't just drive up and say, "Here I am," because we may have at that time a number of people that we can't service you at that point. Another thing would, after you do have your registration set up, that you would show up on time. And I think you really should just check your car to make sure it's cleaned out, so that when anybody's working there, that they can work with the seatbelts properly, that they can reach them and get them in there. That would probably be a good idea.
How can I get more information about the Bensenville car seat giveaway?
Well, again, it was the Bensenville website, and we will be also putting it on the Chamber website, but the Bensenville website, Bensenville Village or Bensenville website, right now has everything up there. Also by telephone, 630-594-1010. That's Steve Skurski. He is the community liaison for the Village of Bensenville, and he's coordinating the list for that car seat giveaway, which is going to be October 14th at 9 a.m.
Pete, I truly believe we're doing a great thing. I thank you for your support. I thank you for running with the phone call that we made. Thanks again for being on the show. Be sure to tune in next time for Spotlight on Bensenville.